Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Kong. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Dungeon Rampage. Now, I made a video on this a while back and the developers sent me 1,000 rubies. So I told them that I'd make another video. It took me a while before I got round to it, but here we go. Here's the new video. What I'm going to be covering is the character classes. I'll show you in a minute. This is the first time I'm recording after I've made the video, by the way. I think I'll get better sound quality on Audacity, so I'm kind of catching up with myself here. So I'm just going to give a quick overview of all the characters. As you can see, looking through them. Now, the Berserker and the Ranger, anyone can get, so I'm not going to be covering them today, because, well, you know, you can get them if you want. I'm going to be doing the Sorcerer, Battle Chef, Vampire Hunter, and Ghost Samurai. I also have a pet bought. I bought the Red Dragon pet, as you'll be able to see in a minute. Here we go, Red Dragon. It's the most expensive one I could get. So, close that. Just look on the guards. There we go. I'm going to be running through the characters in chronological order. So we'll start with the Wizard. The Sorcerer, sorry. Sorcerer. I don't like that word. I prefer Wizard. Right. So, on every character, I'm going to be running through the first dungeon, just because it's got a very nice part where you can build up your special very quickly, and I can show you everyone's special. Now, his Z attack, as you can see, is a straight shot bolt. Does decent damage, not great, but you know, it's I'd say it's on par with the Ranger. It's not great, to be honest. But his X attack, as you can see, is a chain lightning spell, and that does a lot of damage. It's an AOE attack which really cripples the enemy in large, like as you can see just then. You definitely can pack out a lot of damage to a lot of people with that spell. He is, though, very squishy, however, and if you do get, you know, cornered and trapped, you are going to die. As you can see, I lose quite a bit of health just then, and these are, you know, level 1 mobs. So, imagine getting trapped by some high-level stuff, and you can imagine what the damage is like to you. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm just trying to get you to the area where there is that special. Moving on. Trying to dodge the traps. Now, yeah, as you can see, the Dragon AI is okay. The pet AI, should I say, because you don't have to get a dragon. There's different pets, but it's all right. It's not the best. You will sometimes see your dragon running into traps and getting himself killed. Anyway, just about to use the Sorcerer special. As you can see, spinning orbs, which you can run into enemies, and they do a lot of damage. So, yeah, pretty decent special, I'd say. And there we go. Should be about to quit off this character. Take all them. Very nice. Job's a good one. Let's go. Right, so there's the Sorcerer. As a whole rating, I'd give the Sorcerer about 6 out of 10. He's not decent. He's not that bad, but he's not very good either. The only redeeming quality of the Sorcerer is if you want to get a custom character, which, you know, none of the non-playing people will have. If you want to get a custom character, he is the cheapest. He'll only set you back 90 rubies. So, he's not that expensive. Anyway, we just jumped on with the Battle Chef. As you saw, I changed my dragon back to him, which you have to do every time. Quite annoying, but, you know, at least it's not stuck to one character. The Battle Chef's Z attack is a straightforward hit. He has a lot of attack power, this guy. Can do a lot of damage. His charge attack, as you just saw there, is it's not that great. I never really use the charged attacks myself. I find that they normally get me killed more often than not. You know, I'm really quick at tapping Z anyway. So I just find that a lot easier than using each character's charged attack. But as you can see, his special, or his secondary move, is that he cooks up food. So you can use that to help your team greatly. I've just been stood at the back of a load of mobs when my team's been rushing in and getting killed, and I just stand at the back and cook food for them all and keep them in the fight, which is pretty cool. Anyway, slashy slashy. Hey Tim, why are we going over here? You're going the wrong way. As you can see though, he can take a lot of damage. He is very highly survivable, and he packs it out as well. Anyway, I'll move and show you the special. This guy to me has the coolest special in the game. I wouldn't say he's the best character you can get, but he does have the coolest special. Here we go, run across. Hack this thing to pieces. And watch this. Boom. Flaming cows, they come, they damage the enemies, albeit not greatly, but they also pack food out everywhere for your team. So it's basically the ultimate survivor move. If you're gonna die, if your team's gonna die and you're gonna die, boom. You pack that out, everyone's safe, enemies are a bit more damaged. You know, you can't really argue with that. Anyway, let's unequip that from the battle chef. Put the dragon onto the vampire hunter. Now, the vampire hunter, I believe, is the greatest character you could possibly buy. If you can only afford one character, and you don't mind playing as a ranged, get this character. Her ranged attack, as you can see, she fires loads of bolts out, and they don't do very heavy damage a lot, but it's like a machine gun, you know. You're spraying out that many bolts, and she does pack out, you know, over time anyway, a lot of damage, as you can see. Those guys didn't even get close. So you're just running along. Now, the second attack that I just used is a garlic, and that freezes the enemies, so it allows you to get a bit more distance between yourself if you get sort of overwhelmed, which it works very well. I'd say that this character has the most survivability out of all of them. You know, if you're going to be playing solo a lot, then this character's best for you. I'll just show her special. Her special's nothing much, to be honest, but I do still believe she is the best character. Just because she's got the survivability, she packs out a lot of damage, and she can save herself when she needs to. Boom! Garlic nuke. So massive AoE damage. That's that. Moving on to the final character. Now, this Ghost Samurai, I really, really don't like. He's the most expensive character out of all of them. I think he costs something like 260 rubies or something. And he's just not good. He's not a good character. And I'll show you why. So, we'll jump on. There we go. He looks the coolest, by all means. He does look the coolest. And as I'll show you in a minute, he's got, you know, a load of really good skins. And his special's really good as well. But his main attack has a problem. As you can see, his main attack is based on the fact that after 5 or 4 hits, not sure how many, you do like a dash forward. Now, even though that packs out a lot of damage, and as you can see, he's just cleaving through these guys, it's dangerous, because so often in this game you're fighting near traps. And traps, no matter which character you are, will do a lot of damage to you. So this guy, he'll always dash forward. And what you have to do is you have to kind of time it so that, say after you've tapped, you know, 4 times, then you have to stop fighting, because you know that if you go in and attack these guys once more, you're going to burst yourself into a trap. Watch. Boom. Just got myself hit there by the trap. I'll do it again in a minute. Boom. Again. It's not a good character to play with. He's, you know, he does a lot of damage, but that's not very good when you keep killing yourself by jumping into traps. If he was to, like, you know, become, you know, invincible for a second after doing that dash, maybe. Anyway, here's his special. Pretty cool. What he does is he summons a ghost army, so he's got, like, you know, more of them fighting him. Looks really cool. And I think these guys last for a long, long while. They last until they die. Anyway, let's say a quick overview of all the characters. One of the new features that should be coming soon is that thing that I'm pointing at right now. Hopefully that's going to be some kind of PvP arena. That would be awesome. I'd love to see that. Anyway, just to jump over all the characters, leveling up abilities, what you can put your points into. For that Vampire Hunter, I'm just going all the way in shooting power because she dominates. Just ranged. Cooking for the Battle Chef. And for the Sorcerer, you've got them. Not leveled up my Sorcerer because I don't really want to play as him. But as an overall sort of rating, I'd give the Vampire a 9 out of 10. If you only can buy one character, she's the character to buy. Battle Chef, I'd give an 8 out of 10. Very high survivability and good team player. The third place goes to the Sorcerer, but I'm only going to give him a 5 out of 10 because he's cheap, but he's not that great. And the lowest score goes to the Ghost Samurai. Most expensive, you know, I'll give him a 3 out of 10. He only gets a 3 because he looks cool. That's it. His actual gameplay style is not very good for this game anyway. But there's your Sorcerer. And yeah, the Ghost Samurai. He's not great. He really is not great. Anyway, I think in a minute we're going to be moving on to the skins. Just have to wait myself to stop talking. There we go. Right, let's check out which skins you can get. And you can only currently get skins for the Ghost Samurai and the Barbarian. The Berserker, sorry. I can see that one's only cost 25. It's just a recolour. But as you can see, different skins available. Tribal dude. Amazon. And for this guy, you've got... Wait. Yeah, I'm waiting to see when she gets a skin, because I'll probably be buying one for her as, well, I think she's the best character in the game. But even this guy's styles are expensive. I mean, look, they do look cool. But really, looking cool isn't all that when you constantly kill yourself. There we go, a little run through of the skins. Well, that pretty much covers it then, guys. That gives you a little insight into the new skin features of the game. I've not really covered any of the more environments within the game. That's because I'm still going to work through them myself. Most probably with the Vampire Hunter, because she's so cool. And yeah, if you've got any questions or comments about the game, feel free to put them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, big thanks to the developers whose names actually escape my name whose names escape my knowledge at the moment. But thanks to Dan for giving me the 1,000 rubies. And yeah, hopefully this video will explain a few things and get a few people buying rubies. So yeah, cheers guys. Thanks for watching.